Hi everyone. You may be wondering why the fuck am I crying? It was a very good final. This is the spoiler one, so if you if you wanna leave this, watch the fucking thing because I know you're gonna bawl your eyes out. I bawled my eyes out. I was bawling my eyes out for fucking everything. But leave this video, watch the show, and come back because I have a lot of shit to say. And to the Duffer Brothers. Oh my god. So, you have 5 seconds. 5 seconds to get the fuck out of here and watch that show. Watch the greatest fucking final that you could ever think of, right? But yeah. Yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get the fuck out. Okay, so very emotional. I would like. I'm not gonna lie. Stranger Things, final. You fucked me up. There's times, twists and turns, fucking getting me emotional, get me fucking happy, get me fucking sad, and then happy again, then sad again, then happy again, then sad again, right? Like, the first half was fine, right? I loved every minute of it. I loved it when the gang was going to the radio tower. I loved it when the gang fucking were Dustin, Nancy, and Dustin, Nancy, Jonathan, Lucas, Will, Joyce, Steve, and all that were at the radio tower, right? They were there. And Murray, Elle, Hopper, and the sister was there. And very fucking good. Oh my god. But there was one time when the fucking whole room, or the whole basically sky was coming down, right? There was a moment, right, where everything was going drastically bad, right, and then I saw Steve Harrington on the edge, right, and then it let go, and then it went to black, right. I was waiting to hear a song or something to fucking go along with this because no, I wasn't ready. We were like fucking a few minutes in, then you fucking go and kill Steve Harrington for me, like no, but then. Happily, Jonathan helped them out, and yeah, so basically that happened, and then the abyss, right? Great fucking moments in that one as well, but you think that Nancy is about to die because she's guiding the mind flayer, right? And then you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? And then there's like back and forth, and then there's like the time where Hopper and all the gang is in the fucking lab, and like they're doing good until Vecna comes back and fucking fucks up with Hopper's mind. Hopper sees his kid, then he starts to like overthink, then fucking Vecna shows what Eleven's sister was actually gonna do. Then he started shooting at Vecna, right? As he shot at Vecna, he wasn't there. He didn't get shot at, right? But he did shoot at Elle. But we all thought that he shot at Elle, and we all thought he shot at Elle. But sadly, gladly, I shall say, he did not. And I'm very fucking happy that he didn't fucking kill her, because that would fuck up his mind and make him like over fucking think and all that, right? So then that happens, and then they have to run away, but then I have to think of another way, because the tank that Elle usually is in, Hopper burst it by shooting at it, so yeah, completely fucked. Then fucking, they're running away, but then these fuckers, right? These fuckers of a fucking military guys, right? Can't come along, right? And then they fucking do everything, and then they fuck it up, and then they fucking, right? Then we see the gang in the abyss, and they're like looking around, and then we're also with Will, and he's in Vecna's mind. But the first thing that happened was when 11 and the sister comes along and fucking swoops out Vecna. Fucking amazing shot for fucking up Vecna, or shall I say Mr. Whatsit. That went fucking great. And in, what was it? And then I won't get too much into all of it because I don't want to like go on too much, right? I'm just going to go to the parts that I love and parts that I fucking despise and parts that I cried at, because I cried a lot. You may see like red eyes on me right now. So yeah, I fucked up big time, right? So basically the Upside Down was great. And then fucking a great time, great fucking sequences, great fucking things, right? And great fucking time when Elle fighted Vecna and fucking done every fucking thing to kill him, and then she fucking killed him, alright. Little bit of a fast kill, but I don't fucking care. Kill that motherfucker. And we were also like shown what the hell was in the case. And we were also like looking at Henry, or what Mr. Watson, right? But it didn't. It was like making us think like, oh, we should feel sorry for him. We should feel bad for him and all that. But as he was talking to Will, he said, "I didn't do this. I saw the world and it was fucked up. So then now I can fuck up every world." Then, right. When fucking Elle was fighting Vecna guy, Mr. Vecna, they were doing all the tricks and skills, right? But also Will was still in his mind. So, if you think about it, right? Mr. Vecna, shall I say, went for his long ass arm, that weird ass arm that you see, very weird to scratch your ass with. He was going, right? But as he was going, he got paused, right? He paused. But everyone's saying like, what the fuck's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, and then boom, fucking Will. Oh, my coming boat. Sorry, I ruined that part. But yeah, great fucking moments. Great, right? I'm so happy for the ending, but I'm also so sad because I don't want this to end, and I literally cried when the credits rolled. I cried, and then also the fucking moments that I got upset was when with Hopper with his daughter, and then fucking he was like trying to talk to fucking Elle and all that, and also the part where Elle where Elle's sister and Hopper is caught. And Murray comes in with a big swoop of a baseball throw right into the fucking helicopter where the fucking military is. Oh my fucking god, that was a good throw. Right? Fucking amazing time. We all thought that she was gonna die. But then I found, like, when it happened, he did shoot, and I was like looking at Hopper, and I was like, oh fuck, he went down to the ground. Don't tell me Hopper died, right? And then boom, it wasn't Hopper. It was the sister, and I was like very fucking sad, and I was very upset about all of it. I got upset because I was seeing Eleven cry and all that. So yeah, and then as they all escaped, they're all doing great until these motherfuckers. You know what? I really want to know, right? It ended, right? But we don't know where that military woman went, huh? I want that military woman dead, right? Fuck her, right? Fuck her and fuck her all experiments, because she's just being a little bitch, right? I don't like it. She might be doing more experiments going on, you know? But yeah, and then boom, they get caught, right? And then like everyone's getting caught. But then there's one person that you don't see, which is 11. And which made me feel like, wait, where the fuck is 11? And also Purple Rain was on this that was never on TV. And the Duffer Brothers said that Purple Rain, the song by Prince, uh, is in it. But the Duffer Brothers never said that that song was in it, because they just said like it's going to be a song that has never been on TV before, or movies, and on movies before. So Purple Rain, but Purple Rain was in Prince's movie. I'm a bit confused which one it is. I don't know which one it is, but there might be other songs that might be on it that I didn't really listen to because I was so deep into the fucking show. But let's get back to it. As the guys were like all getting like arrested by the military, you're all wondering, where the fuck is Elle? Oh no, honey. Elle is sacrificing her fucking life in the Upside Down, and she is just standing there, right? But before that happens, Mike tries to run after her. Then Mike falls, and then he's in her mind, right? So he's in her mind. You're wondering, what the fuck, Elle, why are you doing this? We don't want you to do this. Please stop. I don't want this to happen, right? But she says that she has to do it, and she has to deal with it, and she needs to do it. I started crying right when I saw Mike crying, when I saw him crying, and when I saw Dustin start to fall on his knees and cry. It was very emotional, even Hopper, because for me, right, I'm gonna get very emotional for Hopper, because his daughter died of cancer. Then he found Elle. Then he had her as a kid. Then loads of shit happened, and I feel very sorry for Hopper, because he's lost like tons of fucking people, and other people, and more people in the place as well. But like Hopper, you're like, I have a connection with Hopper a little bit. Like, I feel connected with Hopper when I was looking at the thing, and I was like, damn, this is fucking hard to watch, seeing Hopper like this, right? And I was like getting very emotional as well, and all that, right? And I was getting very, very fucking upset. Then after that, everything blew up in the Upside Down. There's no more Upside Down. There's nothing else, right? Upside Down is finito. Upside Down is nowhere to be at. Probably somewhere else. We don't know, because Duffer Brothers said that there's going to be a spin-off series of this. So we don't know what the fuck's going to happen, right? And complete library in front of them. No Upside Down. No entry to the Upside Down. Just library, right? And you're like, oh, fuck me. This means that Elle's dead, and all that. And I was like, I'm sorry. I have to cry because I see Mike crying, and I can't fucking handle it. And then boom, another fucking thing happens. Where we like go to black a little bit, right? And then it's 18 months later. I knew it would be 18 months later, because it was like 18 months later the last time, right? But like everything before all of the 18 months was fucking amazing. Made you happy, sad, cry, get excited, get energetic, every fucking thing, right? Fucking great part of that. Then the 18 months come. Even gets fucking better. But you're like getting much more sadder because it's near the fucking end, that you know that, oh, it's 18 months. Now we're fucking at the end, right? It starts off with Rockin' Robin. Starts off again, as it happened at the first time. Rockin' Robin telling us like how she got here, how she's doing everything and all that. And, right? But it's the graduations for all the kids that got me as well. I was like, oh my god, they're fucking graduating. Yay. And I was like saying to myself, I wish Elle was here to celebrate as well, Sadly, she didn't, right? And then you see Max, and Max is like skateboarding again, proud of fucking her. And then Lucas, same old Lucas, he started fucking kissing the hell out of his girlfriend. then we go to Dustin. Then Dustin is like trying to do pictures, but his mother is like getting very upset, and she's like, I don't want to take a picture. And then he says like, don't worry, I'll be there, and I'll be here. I'll be like a little bit far away, but don't worry, I'll be down soon, down nearly every day, nearly for you. And that's what I like. Oh my god. Then we see Will, he's graduating. Oh my fucking god, everyone's fucking graduating. But then there was like a funny moment with Will, Joyce, Jonathan, and Hopper. You're like just sitting there, and they're like basically like the fucking curtain falls down. They're like, I have to fucking do this because Jonathan is now like a big time like a person that likes to make movies now, right? And he's like, we want the lighting better. Right, and then Hopper's like, I don't fucking care. We're not doing this fucking again, right? And then they says we have to do one more take, and he says, fine, only one more fucking take, right? Then a call comes, and it's Mike's mother. She's wondering where Mike is, and the most heartfelt fucking moment of the fucking whole show is when Hopper and Mike is on this fucking chair near the monument where Elle fucking passed, right? And it's just them talking, right? I love it, right? Because Hopper's pretty much saying to him, don't worry, Elle knows the reason why you're doing this and the reason why she had to do it and all this, and like she, right? And then Hopper goes and says, do you want to go down that road to basically fuck up your life and like say like things and get rid of people that you love, or do you want to go down that road where you have to approve what has happened and go that way and just help yourself out, right? That was fucking monumental as well, because it got me like when he's like saying like, I want you to go that way because it'd be better that way than going the bad way, Ooh. Right? But my favourite one was when they're all graduated, because Dustin was the valedictorian. I don't know what valedictorian is in America because I'm Irish. I don't know what a valedictorian is. I don't know if we do that in Ireland. I don't fucking know, right? But there was a valedictorian and it was Dustin. I was like, fucking hell, go on, Dustin, you son of a bitch, you fucking did it, right? And then he just started talking about stuff, right? And as he was talking, doing good. And then it was like getting like, Dustin, you shouldn't be saying that. Whoa, calm down. And then right at the very fucking end, he just rips off his fucking garment. I don't know what you call them. It's like a dress type of thing. He just rips it off, right? And the Hellfire Club. Fucking beautiful. And he just started fucking giving thumbs up to nearly everyone. Get thumbs up to the principal. What are you gonna do? Fucking expel me? No way. And then you see Steve in the audience and he's like fucking all excited like a proud fucking dad to Dustin. And I was like making me fucking upset. And oh my god. And then funny moment happened with Dustin and a girl, and then like I was waiting for Susie Boo to come in, but then I didn't know that they're not back together anymore. So yeah, sad. But then he says, should we go to the party? And then Mike was like, I think I have a better idea to do. Doesn't cut back to them doing anything yet, but we cut to Nancy, Jonathan, Robin and Steve on top of the radio station building, and they're just talking about what they're doing. I don't know what Nancy's doing because I didn't really listen to Nancy. I don't know what Robin's doing, but I know what Steve and Jonathan's doing, because they're doing like, Jonathan's like doing movies and all that, and Steve is a baseball coach and also a sex instructor. Not like a sexual education for teens. And I think they picked the right guy for probably not, because remember in season 1 he was like a fuckboy guy, but yeah, they all have different hairstyles. I love their hairstyles. All of their hairstyles look fucking amazing in them. and like they were just like telling like each other like how to feel and all that, and it was like getting very fucking emotional and all that, and I was like getting like, you fuckers stop. And then boom, they were just like standing there, and it just pans out, and then music happens, and I'm like, please don't tell me this is the end. I'm gonna fuck you up if this is the end. But then it cuts back to, Hopper and Joyce. They're in a restaurant. They're doing something. I was looking at it, right, and I was like, wine, fancy restaurant, telling that they're doing getting a new job, making more money. Is he gonna ask her to marry her? Then he fucking goes out and says, I just want to ask you one more question. I just want to see if it's right to do. And boom, he fucking goes down on one knee. And I was like saying to myself, he's fucking asking him to marry him. Fucking crying as well. I was like, oh my god, he's going to ask her to marry her and all that. And I was getting emotional. I'm not lying. I was crying. I was like a bitch ass baby crying. Like I love seeing happy endings for these guys, right? They're very, very good happy endings. They all done fucking great, right? And as that was going on, basically, yeah, I was like, then they got up, then they started dancing, then we cut to the guys in the basement, and they're playing. I think they're playing D&D. I don't know, but yeah. And then also in the graduation part, they're like saying, "I like playing D&D," and then it cuts to Hopper like, "For fuck's sake!" I just love it the way Hopper every time when they're talking about D&D, he's like, "For fuck's sake!" I just love that. But yeah, and they cut back to the guys in the little place, right, and they're playing D&D and everything's going grand, but then they're stuck with something, and then boom, the game ends, and the other guys win, and as Mike is the speaker, loses basically, and then they go like, wait, that's it? You don't have another like story after for this? You don't have anything? And then Mike goes into a very emotional state, right? Where he talks about Lucas and Max doing great together, and like they're growing up, and they love each other more and more. That fucking hurted me. And then fucking goes to Dustin, where Dustin finally gets his degree and goes to the libraries and studies more, and he has time for fun and all that. And then it goes to Will, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna. And then he goes like, Will, you find like you go so far, and then you find this one true person that you love so much, basically, and then he goes like, that's it. And then one of the person goes like, well, what about the storyteller? And then he just goes like, I don't really have anything about myself. I'm just gonna write all the stories that you all guys are done, but I can't tell the truth about the upside down. But it's a different thing. That he was talking about the game, but then like the game is the upside down basically. And then he comes along and fucking tells us a fucking story, right? And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Then he comes along and starts fucking saying, oh, L was like, you may think that L died, but she didn't really. Then they're all like, what the fuck? What's going on here? And then I'm like, I've cried for nothing, right? But then I started like, it was actually, she was an imagination. Elle's sister is still alive, and she was fucking hypnotizing her. And it was so amazing, right? I started seeing Elle go down to the bunker, and then I just started fucking crying because I was like, oh my god, she's alive and well, and oh, she's having her own favorite fucking life, right? And I can't handle this. I have to fucking cry, right? And then boom, He tells everyone in the group like she's having a great she got hypnotized. She wasn't the real person that you saw. Like you all didn't see the real Elle. The real Elle is actually out there going around and finding a place where she can settle down and have the most best life, right? And I'm like here, yeah, and then I was like doing that with my fucking top, and I'm like fucking crying in it, and I'm like I can't fucking stand with this fucking show, right? And then as they're finishing everything, one by one leave. One puts one up. They start looking, and then they just leave. One up leaves. Fucking one up leaves, and I'm like, please don't fucking do this. You're hurt. You're pulling my fucking strings here. You're fucking me up a little bit. And they're like, duh, 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 duh. And then they're like, the fucking Stranger Things song comes on, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the fucking end. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? And then you see Mike, the last person, puts the thing in, starts crying. I start crying. He starts walking up the stairs. But there's one thing that I'm very happy about. His sister comes down with all of her friends, with dipshit Derek, or delightful Derek, as we should say, because he's doing pretty good now. But he was a dipshit when he was like trying to run away from the fucking Vecna in the fucking forest, right? But okay, he's delightful Derek now for me. But yeah, they were like delightful Derek, another person, three girls, right? Black person, three girls, black person, dipshit Derek. I don't know what the guy is. I'll call this. What name of him is, right? But as I was looking at that, I was like saying, that's the new fucking gang. That's like a new fucking gang going on there. And I was like getting very emotional because as Mike was looking down, he was like, he looked down, looked at them, and like, and then just walked up, closed the fucking door, fade to black, then credits. And then with the credits, you just see every fucking part of the show and every fucking thing. And like, I am bawling my eyes out. I was just in there a few minutes ago, bawling my eyes out, and I'm just here now talking to you guys. So yeah, oh, what a fucking ending! What a fucking great show! What a great fucking directors! What a great fucking producers! What a great writers! You've done everything great, and to the actors, you've done amazing to all those characters. You've done every single moment feel like you're home, and you're like, oh shit, this is my mood. This is my show. This is my comfort show. This is the show that I will watch over and over and over and over again when I'm finished it. You know what? I'm thinking of watching it again tomorrow, starting it from the start, and then I might be weird, but people do that. But like, what a great show that was. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get over this. I'm not gonna get over this. I really want another show with Stranger Things, so they can. But also, there is very good shows coming out in 2026, which is pretty much right now. Happy New Year, everyone. So yeah, because this is coming out on the 9th for you guys. So yeah, fuck me, it's 2026, guys. What do you have your New Year's resolution? I'm going to the gym. But yeah, an amazing show, an amazing time watching it, an amazing time getting to know the characters, getting to know the actors as well. You get to know the actors as well because you like look them up after the show and like you're like wondering who the fuck they are and all that. But can't beat Stranger Things anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to watch. Well, there is The Boys, but that's fucking ending as well, and in April or March, I think. So yeah, woo! I'm picking all the ones that are near the ending. Oh fucking hell! But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching this. I know it's long, but the other one might not be long, the non-spoiler one. So yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully you have a great week, a great weekend for you guys. But I'll see you soon. Have a great day, and goodbye, everyone.